Hello folks, Double Tap here and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a beer review on the John Bull Traditional English Ale. This was a subscriber recipe and this one was put in by Dave from Cheshire Homebrew. He's a home brewer, he does all the grain stuff as well as kits and things like that. Fantastic channel, so if you haven't checked him out, please do so. Let's have a little look there. We've got a little photo of Dave there, and as you can see, Cheshire Homebrew, and we've got the John Bull Traditional English Ale, and this one come in at 3.4%, and we've obviously got a 500ml bottle. So let's have a little look through our list. So this was brewed and bottled over a month ago. It was bottled just under a month, and it was brewed, and I think this fermented for a good couple of weeks. This did, it just wouldn't stop going, so I just let it go, and I think in the end I had it in the fermenter for, it must have been getting on for 3 weeks, if not 3 weeks. But anyway, we've got the John Bull kit. We added to this 500 grams of sugar. We dry hopped it on day 4 with 50 grams of WGV hops, and I left it in there for 3 days, then took it out, and it still carried on fermenting. This come in at, it says 3.4, but I've got 2.8% there. It's either 2.8% or 3.4. Do you know what? Let me check something. Yeah, the Aussie raw beer, that was 3.4, that was. This one, it's got to be the 2.8, I've just forgot to put it on there. Okay then, if you hear banging, it's the bloke next door. He's doing alright this time. So anyway, what I'll do is, I've been rounding up all the prices and stuff like that the kits cost, the sugar, the malt, and you know, all of that lot. Oh yeah, sorry, I also used the dark spray malt on this, and I've been putting it all and dividing it by as many bottles as we got. This one worked out at 55 pence per pint. So when you think of the prices that you're paying in the pubs, the supermarkets and the off licences, etc., 55p is nothing for a pint of beer. Let's get this open, and we did carbonate this with 2 carbonation drops. So straight off the bat we're getting the gases coming out. So let's pour this off and have a look. Now it is a traditional English ale, so I'm not expecting nothing major with the head, but it's full of life. There's loads of carbonation in there, and it is quite a dark brown ale. Yeah, it's a dark brown ale, that is. I know the light ain't the best in here, so you'll have to take my word for it. It's got a lovely creamy head on there, look at that. Lovely, it hasn't got any mixed colours in it. Sometimes you'll have a little thin rim of yellow or a darker brown, lighter brown. This ain't got that, it's a full creamy head, that is. And it smells beautiful. It reminds me of the Sweet Nuki Brown, that does. It's light caramel that smells of. Very light caramel and not really hoppy, but you've got that bit of a malt smell as well. So I've really been looking forward to this. I had this kit in that cupboard for, it's got to be a couple of months, and because I was doing loads of other stuff at the time, I just didn't get round to doing it. I knew it was there, But out of all the kits I've wanted to do, this was the one I wanted to do. Don't ask me why. I just had it into my head that it was going to be a fantastic beer, but that ain't going to sway me. If it isn't a good beer, you're going to know about it. So, cheers folks. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Straight away, that light caramel, that rich flavour, that nice malt is coming through. Very slight citrus flavours as well. Out of 10 for the citrus, I'd give it a 2 out of 10. It's very mild, the citrus is. But that caramel flavour in it's a lovely beer. That is a lovely beer. It's just under a month old. In a few months' time, it's going to be spectacular. I think, to be honest with you, the next time I do it, I won't use them hops in it, because this don't need the extra flavour and it don't need the extra smell. It'd be perfect just on its own. Maybe with a beer enhancer to give it that little bit more head retention, maybe. But the beer enhancers here, I think they're on average £4.50, £5 for a box of it. So it's up to you whether you want to use it or not. But me personally, I think I would, because I'd like to keep a head on this. You know, just for more of a visual thing than anything. I do like a beer with a head, but it's a cracking pint, this one. I'd definitely put this up there with my top two, Wilco Sweet Nuki Brown and this one. If I had to pick one, this might come out on top without the hops in it. As it is now, the Sweet Nuki Brown would win it hands down, but I'm definitely going to get this one again, and I'm going to do it without the hops, because it don't need that extra flavour. If you like a very mild citrus flavour, you're going to love it with the traditional ale, you know, taste. It's a beautiful pint, that is. It's proper nice. Yeah. Straight away, every time that caramel's hitting you, you know. But if you've never done it, John Bull, traditional English ale, have a go, because it is proper nice. It really is. So anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there, folks. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, because I'm doing these videos all the time. Leave your comments as I'll read them all. I'm Double Tap, and I'll catch you in the next episode. So bye for now.